going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and today we have a box. Yep, just a box. Just kidding. This box is from Chris over at Midwest Elite Airgun, and I am super excited to show you guys this. I had some prototype stuff of this in the past, but now it's actually production. So what's in the box? Well, let's find out. So we've got some Midwest Elite Airgun stickers. Love stickers. We've got a personalized note. Thank you, Moose. Let me know what you think. Best Chris. Chris, I'm going to let you know what I think. This is pretty much just an unboxing, but I definitely wanted to bring you guys the unboxing. We've got a cover. We've got another cover. We've got another cover. We've got another cover. Another cover. Another cover. And we've got some other stuff in here too, which, sweet. Okay. I'm just playing with you guys. This is, and I hope I've got the right one, Chris's multi-gun setup. Okay? So you might be saying, well, what do you mean, Moose? Well, how many of us go out there and we buy this air gun and it's got this magazine, and that air gun and it's got this magazine, and that air gun and it's got this magazine, and then you're just like, man, wouldn't it just be nice if one magazine fit all of my guns? Now you're catching on. So in each one of these packages is a different cover plate for this mechanism here. This one is actually for AEA. And I think I got the right magazine. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Hold on. He sent me a bunch of different stuff. I probably should have figured out which one I needed to do first, but I, in fact, did not. Which one do we need here? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. He sent me some stuff for me personally too, so outside of the other stuff. So stand by, stand by, stand by. I just got to figure out which one of these goes to here. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. It is the right one. I see. I was doing it wrong. Don't judge me, bro. Alright, so here we have a magazine set up for AEA, right? So we've got an AEA, so then we can take this back apart. So there's our AEA. Then we've got, let's see, what's this one? This one is for the Panthera. So now that'll fit into your Panthera with extra shots. Let's see, which one is this in here? So this is a really cool, ingenious idea. It really is. This one here is for the Red Wolf. So one magazine, right? I mean, come on, man. This is insane. One magazine does them all. Now, are they multi-caliber? No. But you can buy the bases, I'm sure, so it would be multi-caliber. This is for the Marauder 25 and 30, so it snaps right on. So now you've got a magazine for your Marauder. And then, oh, there's more. There's more. This one's for the Raw. So now you got a magazine for your Raw. I mean, gosh, who doesn't want this stuff? Seriously. I like that too. And then, let's see. And then we've got, oops, I'll put the Raw over there. Put it out there with the rest of them. And then we have Impact. So come on, man. Seriously, guys. Who the heck doesn't want a large scale magazine that's capable of holding large amounts of pellets. That's really quite smooth. Really quite smooth. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me turn this and I'm going to show you. Turn a little bit more. Yep, a lock. Ingenious, my friend. So, you know, a lot of times when we're winding these things up and we're trying to hold this thing in position while we're doing it, and then it comes snapping back, well, not any longer. You just engage the lock and it holds it so you can load it up. Then you just release the lock and then it's on and off to the races. So great quality stuff, seriously, man. If you guys are looking for, and if you're like me and you have just tons of different guns, tons and tons and tons of different guns, and you want those extended magazines, you know, so we're not dealing with, you know, 8 shots or 10 shots or however many, right? And you're not, you know, you're in the market. You know, there are companies obviously out there that make specific large capable magazines for these different guns, but nobody is doing anything that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different guns, and I think he's actually got a few more. I basically picked these up for the guns that I have. So, you know, there's your cutout for your AEA. So now you can basically take this, stick it into your AEA, especially your semi-autos, and look at all that, look at all those shots. That's a lot of shots. We should be jumping up and down and excited as all get up. Yay! Seriously, check them out. I'll put a link in the description down below for right here. Well, here. Midwest Elite Airgun. Let Chris know that I sent you and see if he can't get you everything that you need for your couple of different air guns. So, you know, and this is a perfect example, right? You got somebody that's got an AEA that wants a magazine, and these are for, I believe, the HP series. Yeah. I think it's the HP series. Don't quote me on that, man. I'm excited. And then let's say that you also have, you know, here's one for the Red Wolf. Let's say that you've got a Red Wolf and you've got an AEA, or you've got you know, a Panthera and an AEA, or a Panthera and a Red Wolf, or you've got, you know, here's one for the Marauder. You know, let's say you got a Marauder, you stepped up to an AEA, or, you know, you just picked up an AEA and you got these 2 guns and you want that big magazine. You don't have to buy a bunch of magazines. You can just buy these covers and snap them together. Now, like I said, I don't believe that these are pellet size interchangeable, but you can, you know, I mean, most of us generally favor one caliber over another. You know, I'm kind of in between most of the time, between 25 and 22. You know, I have 30 calibers and other calibers, 177s as well, but I can tell you that the magazine that I have for my 177 Day State works really, really well from Chris. So, you know, I've got one of these in 177 that I use in my Day State, and it's really, really nice. So, like I said, super good quality, man. He's really stepping up his printing game even. I mean, his prints are really, really well made. You know, they're not, you know, like, I don't know, there's no real, like, there's no jagged edges or anything like that. Everything's very, very precise. Even down to the screws that he uses, they're countersunk so they don't stick up. You know, just everything internally in this thing just glides really, really well. You know, so there you go. Midwest Elite Airgun and their multi-gun large capacity magazines. So check them out, you know, and you can go through and see exactly what he has, what calibers, and then, you know, pick out 2 or 3 of the covers, or maybe you're like me and you have 6 different guns that this thing would fit. You know, you could pick these things up separate from the base itself, and that way you don't have to buy every one that he has. You can pick and choose, and then if you come across, and let's say, you know, one day you're like, oh man, you know, I just picked up this raw. Well, all you got to do is go back to Midwest Elite, pick up his raw cap, and then there you go. Now you're shooting, you know, your raw with your large capacity magazine. And these things really do come in handy when, you know, we're shooting, you know, targets, or, you know, you just want to go out and have a plinking day where, you know, you're not every 8 shots, you're like, man, you got to take the magazine out and reload it. You know, you get a lot of shots. This caliber here is, what caliber is this? This looks like 25, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 or possibly 33 shots in one magazine. That saves a ton of time. And if you're really anal and you just want to be able to go out and shoot, order 2 or 3 of them. You know, you only got to buy them once. That's the nice thing, right? So they come in at a really well-respected price point too. So check them out. Chris over at Midwest Elite Airgun. Let him know I sent you. And I don't know, maybe he'll just, I don't know, maybe he'll be mad because he doesn't like me. I'm joking. We're good. But either way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, I'm Moose. This is Airguns of Michigan. Be good to each other, and God bless.